There's Mame Kwahomba so na menye adwuma we emra. Mame ne nana ifa opina man eni enkomo the third wono eye obome man hene na anope ye no eni nkomo. Nana anope wote nka won kwaso empom te sen.
Nyame agaroma me ho ye na mososo ai.
Erade adom yenso ye ho ye pa na yenim se free na kosi adwoada ide anim ye de monsa aseso de ebe busy pa.
No kwaresem.
Nana de edi kan ye ka kwawu Easter obome edi mu akotini ye pa edi ene kire se obi beba kwawu ababedi Easter
Yeah, that say ntia watifo so nyina eye mbre sanri du Easter mbre a owuma ewo akwantuo mu ene wo mo enamfofo ena ahoho so nyina free amano ne adina ba bombing eba behwe imputu juma ne nkoso nyuma ofia na adise ne eye the tosambre a omutu anamomba na isu so sa so a ya nigeda ema krobia na emanfo a wo kromu eha eno so mra na nanu bodwa ede ji o ma hokwo na mputu juma a eda o mani so o matimi dia kire o ma hokwo kroma no na asori so ebo afore edipoje predan sorry nimu a owo ko man mu ha tambe ye hwe ni se bigo na beba kroma fo no so ba ebeba eno ntin hye ye so ani police fo so banbo fo ekoso daba ren se edomo a ebebo pe also of proposition no eknya banbo be free and when she said into 2 years dia to ho amaya tishie no
nana amamre kwan so no we ene mo afahye kase a mudi ana
afahye ne de ho gudu wona na insi Easter de wi asia fa ne nyina afahye na ya de a yesusu ye pege mu efise dudu wona wo kwantuo mu na omutu anamomba samre eba beji a ome ebisia namfo ebeji aware empo ebehwe ntuduma ewo ho nti eyemra eye niji emre emaye na mfashe ne de dudu na asusu bi wo ho
na afi die no menim se free ochina ekọ ne nyina no even ene enumre kra de dom no be frasi aba enhyehyɛ ya modi agu akwan mu no ene sen
fiti na watching shots here milampo na domino shots here to omoba
okay
abambo so police for amwadi kan aba advanced teams aba because of domushia so security wise na here fiti police for so aboa se omoba tutu ama asumdwe akoso aba yen tutu yeso so dudu na aba obakrom ha sakra bebre aba eye omwa eye sahu aduma de promotions ni na ACC pass eso see promote say obiba indecent dressing there yes say omontwi omo free on and a face parking ne conjunction so there ato from any assembly members and unit members in na aka ye ho abomwa ye pre discipline ewo before na so
na entire shemu asema woka ye eno na metwe madwen e de akosto se emfie kakra bi atwa mu ne Easter no eba sei no mo ne nsɛmtwerɛfo edi nkomo mo de statement eba ye wo mo eba be hyehyɛ entire basa be yiyi yo mo awa mu de na mountain so mabunu ni teacher no edu ba bi no mo brain asekra afi die no bibisa na ebe hu ana
dia oba say who say we cherish him and that's who be exposed for nakedness I know yes wrong to custom and na face so and yeah to say except for woman be yes na so ahoho na di roma for next teaching and that yes if body dey bomb say mobile mo dey mon cover mo nakedness na sebi yamambe bo amayi ho a ebeku ni hufi ti I know the ya shots ya candidate nti obi bia oba na kurubafo no kura hu se onu pie ko ne Wafadia and ya on the ball poco. For Wafadia who ye. Now, in Yama Bibri, Koswa, Yababu, so strong. Excessive alcohol drinking, so strong say, minimize it now and for you be so
afi di aye di no e de ne dance so say obi tie ye anope ya fe na why na dwen say oba eye kwawu emonten so a afi di aye di no e de ne dance wo ho ade a wo bai no ade foforo bai na wo besen hu say eye mpuntu a ababeka eye kwawu mai ho
kwawu nkro ni dudu na na ebo afore nkro ni nyina so wo kwan so a wo de omo eda wo mani so a wo pese omo ye man sakraye eba omo kuduemu nti bi focus on education, it be focus on health, it be focus on sanitation. Nti ukrobia ne de water na the stress so be asked ba on fan in there is a trend sabi every time no there's a project going on I will grow map no and SMO obia disaster in crew ebeye trabeche nti yenyina somu with little contributions and support to achieve the year. It is the dance sooner say obia focus so every Easter churches meaning so the one who bought for it the pizza and it is a churches so almost special needs and requests into obia kwa ye bought for it ye dream room ye dream sorry home meaning ni say you be nyan sakra ni kuntu
Nana afi wo bodwa na
God yeah say this year's Easter coincided with Akwesidaye nti amamre asesi ye na ego Akwesidaye no de ye be ye nti there isn't any main focus. The only main focus they say a Ghana month now on more participation so ebeba or could you are no so going to do more. If there isn't any grab ball per se because Nina ya mamrea says yet at it deserve
na event ahodo no obomi precisely no eye center pa na ehwa anso na dodo na anso ede wo mani eche enti event ben na money organizing team no ede egu akwan mu.
In fact Nina were organizers nensem
okay
as obona pursue but you say more artists groups in people perform on the side because enquire one center promotion there's promotions for various centers now various town aspects now be our or no national organizers nothing so assembly so partially involved in the
but so far no obomi enya some level of development every Easter celebration mo na
Easter celebration say adia ye no very often nti
yes
the full floors are war previous years now you try to be improving against those flaws but against all what is happening na ma problems about you try to see a very resolve into penny for people I work group and ya kan ya ho abomo big social center and also so it means accommodating people be to make sure say congestion on the streets not be minimized into ya work and no moment near my just to lift up the town and also lift up the occasion for the festival.
Very well. And in effect, what it means, and it's a obomi nanano matra nkonya one umpanyifo nyina no aye krado for afi Easter celebration no.
Yes, and ya this year na ne kroma for na obi is a happy moment for everybody. Idea over so I know do down for about what to me aye asisi bi another.
Na yes is abri o pese wo ba bi kra na hotels ne afiefie mu nyina ye ma. Enti ye ne afi ne pese ye bai no ba bi e beda kra ba ya se mamai ana
idea cry, I won't say that. Almost said that. Everybody is so happy. but it's true, say, every year,
yes,
every year, and people even book against the following year.
Okay.
And then I will dream wholesale about the net boss, Naya Madita.
I don't know about you, Monsieur Nana. So
now I don't know mobile, baby, quiet, the mama at Nadia. I made that quiet.
Amen. Nana, I don't pay the other cardia chat to a actual man for any Ghana for you now.
Oh, me will be appreciate, say, and swear, Yadidi arbitrary, I don't. Na yes, let's be bia or bapo at the very lorry car, but drink driving. Yes, let's say I won't put it to the minimum. And we say soon, let's say, map, ever say electricity for some way and now won't stay lights not on for this short occasion. And my because a dominant panic inconvenience of lights, yes, lights off a dominant moon light off. Yes, say. Ebe higher king kakra na face so bi biara so oba nti trim po and manin ko yes e oba no ne die ro no sem no dia bisi then so nti yes oba have a clear vision and a mind to come and enjoy na yam ese biara be pass so de igeni bia so asumdue ni ye hwehwe because one year hwehwe no yes say obi biara e ba so asedi aka na indecent dressing, indecent disclosures, and police force so of all buying. We'll have a peaceful celebration and all the glory gives to God.
Very well. Nana, I don't pay your dase any akwenya to say ma yene won so edi nkomo. Damisha onkwaso so.
Let us for having me.
Thank you. And yene Nana Ifa Pinaman the third ana edi and Komono Obomi Maihene and no na they are ready for a year Easter 2024. And we are there for me na we are cross over the Frida Kosiochina brutal. Baby a hit ni nyina be wono eya bosokan wo mo eta kokuma ase no wodu abosokan na wa nyina na tese wa kokuma we are anyum we are with you and thank you afin wa join any ama we feed in na haya na we're bringing you all the big stories across the country and you know yene o edin komo but we know sir Easter festive season na no ana yesibo no what is happening in eye kwawu no ana no pay yene wo ede hon komo no maminko emra shebedwam na menya adwuma we ewo ho emra the honorable Dafia Mokpo ede eye asem ekoda Supreme Court no say ene ohwe de ekokọ koso na omampanyin asoafo a wapa womo say anka womo enhwe ntoto womo ano na womo mra mehwe enye adwuma embo ano no I mean there was an injunction I will file a application no unfortunately for him and Supreme Court no thrown it out ma many honorable Alex Tete second deputy whip edema the majority side any enkomo wasanso eyemra shebedwani e wosefi akontomra honorable anope wotemeka Maakye
if I told you so Mr. Speaker me need the speaker of parliament ni bi
adabi we dey me di speaker of my
o Kessben won
ya na hanso na Ghana fo nyina atie
me pastor na say
Kessben 92.9FM.
no me ho ye pa na unso e
nyamena do ne mo Bible ye so nyame de ache.
Very well. I don't pay me that honorable. Now, the issue has been thrown out of court, and Supreme Court etna the application Dafia Mokpo edekoda womono. Now, the consequential effect and implication on this particular matter, ma yentio from the majority perspective.
Nidika no ma me fasa kwenya we so and now body asset and a day wa me ahode na me sam faso emfa shedding ene yako emfa ma John Kuma ya brother and abusuafo ene party ni nyina me no kasei yegwa hoboaso enche empayifo be finkran na yaba na ene ni na wo tweda na ye nyina ba be bo abusuan se ne be ya ebetimi ajam ye nuano na menso no me fasa akwenya we so nchia me constituency for ATM na me na wase ne etene se your constitution 1992 your cosan line at Twabanam say ye che to me a Ghana emu miensa. Yewo the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. And into the judiciary, no, or more and more interpretation of the law. Say BIB, Bana one tiasia. Your court, from the lower court to the apex court, the Supreme Court, no. Now the Wasama Aquaquiti. Inti, ye near the Pomafia, no, near may be an on tiasia or the koi. But no interest, yen legislature, and you bet me, I impeded the way of the executive because a president, no. And now constitutional amana point. Article 78 clause 1 or say the president will nominate ministers of state with prior approval from the parliament. And the parliament, yen and a into article 103 clause 2 now. Or say parliament standing committees. Committees, Bakoya appointment committee and article 103 clause 3 and say investigation. Inquiries about the ministers and other agencies are pointing for the ABBA. So then the question is, so seminar that they call court ministers no more appear before vetting committee no. Ye juma. Ye visit or ye inquiries for public need the incentive for more by. Other for now say presently assign or more the different district ministries now. Also one TRC no. Ye vetu omo na ve am vetu omo and near tiene say already no mu nyina no afa veti mu a omo ye ministers of state and a warrior assign omo nti say ye de ko say ye ntia say my president yes ade na say ye legislature no ye say executive ntimi nye de enya djuma o Ghana ji say ye na ya mani to me nti near Supreme Court ye no ana me fi say ne kwan so and it's good for our democracy.
It's good for our democracy. Now, Parliament and so recess. The Ben more resuming.
Yeah, sometimes what we want to say COVID you could have, for example. Now to the via COVID in woman get me for emergency. And I believe that now speak out in the ruin now or cancer or change say in Johnson now yeni ane de akono say Supreme Court rule and I believe the enter after this Easter holiday speaker ebe from my akwase na be ya ebetimi approve ministers no ma onwetimi abo ma mpanyini amana gbu oman no.
Very well, but say yeah kasa no vetting processes ni na na ba na wie ye
ya ye bibia wie and no hear reporter da enim na NDC for and MPP for no more committees ni nyina no agree say yem passing ministers by consensus on the treasure ye nyina agi atum say asem bia ni obi aho nti eba primary na the chamber ni insider ne ebe ne say be debate na ye put into voice vote na ye nyina agi so ye agi so wi na say ya approve woman but senka report no treasure ye majority decision dia and then ye debate wi as say either say ye beto aba secret ba another head count ni but amasa omnyina agi atum say obi ano asem ni no and won hia your constitution, say, answer of it, ministers, this is a member of parliament. And I believe that 90% of women, they are all members of parliament, which automatically they qualify to be a minister of state and deputy minister. So, at the end of the day, you have one pious speaker, and then penifona to Kwanko, Amaneko Yajuma parliament, Omobeba, and then you man, etc. Minim some baby drew, and say, Obefrena, Yasan, Aquako Yajuma.
Very well. Honorable Anope, I'm grateful for your time, and I think that this is a good news for majority side, no, right?
Good news for the Ghanaians because since I'm an Okasi, you need Minister of Health, so you're aware.
Yes,
because President David Levy, the Minister of 20 Minister, deputies two Nina, and I'm an Okasi gender. I say school feeding here, you need Minister, you need Deputy Minister, and that Oko Environmental, you need Minister or and at the end of the day, no, and yeah, majority in the air, Dana, for Ghana because Mombay, Jumaya Pum, Day, Yinim, Senesity, or Mombay, is school feeding him. At the end of the day, what I'm saying is that, as I said, in Cabonia, Chichro, man, now every boy,
Very well. I'll pay me that say. I'm grateful.
Insurance so me that's papa.
Yaminsha and the Honorable Alex Tete Ada Menino Eddie and Kombono, second deputy whip for the majority side, member of parliament for a year, Seshi Akontombra, speaking to us at pay 7 after 8. Pacho star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash. Now was selected option 2 star 256 star 2 hash. Na was selected option 2 on the Kessben cash port. Na watchebi and paying pacho obe winning some level of cash. Na echime abwa Eastern awu komono ente je wode esha wo ho na fako Eastern ebra star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash. Na was selected option 2 ewo prompt no eso na wonso watimi etwebi ebeboa uye pa mamefa asedani bi Emma's Global Link Limited for na anopay wo moda roman pacho eba na brochure code a wo ye number 1 pa the C28 say o documentation any visa acquisition ni nyina no aye solid ebetimi aboa ma wonso de wo hia bia akwakopie mu ewo oman a wo pese okoso no wonsa etimi aka anopay say wotie me na wo ya desua ne wo pese okoto wa desua so ewo amanane America na pese oko UK anahefa the rest of the European continent you know ananso say wo pese oko Asia mpacho baby a wo pese oko bia no oni Emma's Global Link Limited for any enkomo anopay na womo ebeje wo so pa wombeboa aye schools no applications ni nyina no e de amount na afei womo wia womo timi age wo visa no e de amount eba no flight ticketing reservation womo ye ho adwuma eba no hotel reservation so a eno nso womo ye ho adwuma enti anopay se utiemi a opportunity no aba e de amount eno achi no mpacho uye obi a opese wokotena monane ekoye adwuma ewo hode ade sese wo ye nyina no ene se woni Emma's Global Link Limited for ebedi enkomo na womo ebejo so wa wo citizenship application no any processes ni nyina no they will take you through it afi wo pese wonya residential permit and permit a ebetimi aboa ma watimi aye adwuma ewo sa oman ni mu a anopay woni Emma's Global Link Limited for any enkomo na wombejo so aboa wo kumase ene ne mpata mu ampacho womo ewo asafo labor womo ene senate office no edi enhwani mo obankran so a White Cross Junction ewo Weja Kaswa main road no eso womo ene West Africa Decotals no ana eben as a company and pay for womo na womo ebejo so 0504 203401 0504 203401 and after 0535 502499 na oni Emma's Global Link Limited for any enkomo anopay na womo ebejo so pa pacho 22bet.com pacho eno ewo online bet na anopay ubetimi etwebi na odds no eyema pa enti se wutie ma anopay na ne chia me aba anopay oba 11 edizai Bidima for what to say. Oh, I say I was. One. It's me time na me deba. I will tell my deba. Pali na na me bana. Sana so mabadu. Debi man kaso abadu. Mabama na aso. You say wakoshi muache. Debi. Time na mabadu.
Kessben 92.9.
FM. Dog what to say.
Nyami adom ne hoye.
Eradia say. Bidima for bia hoye.
Nyami adaroma.
Eno bezi wana.
I will see me.
Oh, doc, the oil and you. I have fun crying my one.
I can't make the
Kessben 92.9. Where does it? But into one of the Indian.
You better say near Chetty for near refugee. I mean, Dima for her back clinic, doctor time that so. Doctor or the bread and na juma and or say or the time to ya dear so catch or say Nansan and Sabosumi Abosumi. That crew before and poet me the sire reenti so what's a ho. Nyaso huna mane na nyarewa ni odiasi a medimafo so we ani amawa hwan biem ene bedi ama wonti yarefo yare ni odimafo ene medimafo e back ene ko say ye nkrapoma emfa ma so ye home prenu ene entena hwiche mu emfa ma home prenu ne senti yarefo yare ni odimafo ene medimafo e back ene ke doctor say what ho a ma ensuo nom ho hia wo ma immune system no e ho hia wo natural diet ye aduane bi a edididi no to da bi a emfa so omre ye eno sa ne hwe ne ye that's what me hwe sa system yi nyina yi a in fact wapom di begina brand u benyina che enye se bi e ya yare sa dwumadi enti ne encourage you say koye ne omaboni ana de yare na fa beto ye so da bi to da bi e so dwumadi ne ye bre pa ti se ka to na so ho ye den na amaya at least ye so ye beji ho me kakra nti medi mafo se wadaroma ti sa encheche na hwe adidie no no mu ye de ka ho biem ne se stroke ya de o se ye monka ye it is out to one who century ni bi woni peduen ma titu ni se obu ane fa no da bi etaye week o se men sa ha no agene da bi agene o di si forma ensi o ti kura wonte e be ho na affect to speech bo so o struggle no akasa o twem from akura na o bre o ho abon se wanim no facial no ana se wanim fa ba ko no ase e fall apart ase ho no aye dududu doctor se san century ni a wo hunu ni kire se stroke ne dia sembe brew enti otu anu atu na mountain midimafo no waba na doctor ahwe the time na otwe mienu ato so e mane mebo nhwe ho evisi na moye ko be krepe asene ma mpanifo se ehunu hwe ti yare san abaye osa ne dia na se o dia sem abafie doctor say said ye tie bia no stroke no fabra ofa na otwe mienu time ento so na onsiesie emfama osi enkantrol say otu wonu na huna mania na osi nyarwa nyina ye ntate case a adenti na akone nam baabi akwaje ayarehwe bi a emfamfa so bi amrawo entate case ya de infections ahodo bacteria and fungal infections to some viral infections to chlamydia candidiasis syphilis gonorrhea no sa na eyemidimafo na yetu ase de ehadwene ne se gono etimi twa awo wo be ma be bro nkom wase enti entena ho huna manisa ebi wo hoso a edikuro beba betena wo minimu to obi wo ho no ma da bia na ni ayeko ekuro wani minimu osememina dia na ye meya eye malaria kwa na di minimu kuro mu ba se kuro tena wo minimu cha me patcho ya koye test so wo sa infections e bacteria infections e gonorrhea ni bia ekuro betimi atena wo so burning sensations a ebe fru ba bia ba de na wa wani tua ugu nso atimi say yes baby shosho pass what to rob afa ho no so na ntisa e na yo ba na wo gono a obi ho wo severe menstrual problems e na afen so obi ha wabu ni se wie no na emoja ni bi na ni na ho na asan aba chese onhu de onya ne ho safo ni nyina no ye infections no e na eya o santimidima force en control so wadaroma so ikono fa bre ento yade ne so santatia case no ye my professional lab technicians ne hwehwe wo moja mu hwehwe ba bia yade ne fra ba ne so ano a abusuafo emmabiem tie mo depo a enyo ba aboso engu anim asesa odofo bia ni jo ho sa line nti da bia na ye something which is there na wani mu gu ase komidimafo ho ne ntu ase emfamawo oso wa anemia yade a eye iron deficiency problem poor nutrition into red blood cells and intimi produce ye na umoja asort umoja atote a wontimi nya adwumaden onante kwa kakra no abre o bransa no atwemframa ani subiri etato so wani beba so akotwa hwe baabi ne etu nso gu so ne rush to hospital safo ni nyina komidima for a back clinic o ne ehwa de kudie nti a amasa moja no air drop ya da bia na sort en because makacho say o car fuel no gauge ne so red a na ye hu bon se betimi agya kwam ti moja ne so te na drop sa dako eja kwan ma wo de ebia no ansori biem ni nyina ne yemidimafo na etu ase koko malaria eka ho bi ni nyina entati a case sisi ade kwan krati ni padua ne so sisi yo ya ahometem akacho se enipa muna ne nan nya ne ya sabi wongo ye enso ni sisi timi loke no wote hwiche hu anaso wote dem a ontimi sori nyina ni sisi no so nante vi se sisi no eso upper part na lower part ne so de kone no na obesori agina so etutu na ya kontu sisi ne loke a obeda akọ komidimafo ho se wala sa na wosa anasa wo ye adwuma wo ye no ena di sisi ade abrawa eyemidimafo wo ye banka atu sisi so sa na ye oya wo ye teacher akiro de so ade ye ba edwom ha ne central markets ahodo ne market circles na abusuafo obi ade ne de ton ade okoto na wo fa wo sore na atareka ahomate na driver wo nyina no sisi na no mo use edura nwumra ma ema ne use ne pa na sa otena na ya ne bemu a ye banas ye him atopan na wo de no emfa otwe a entwe because uhuri nkomra na chese ade na lock o sakura mu doctor say me catch us wadaroma 30 minutes speaker day wadaroma Mr. Obe come asem ya me do.
Oh metio say metio.
Okay, it me so for sis no cobra ni greasy both at night no yen tight him e ya no yen free o kona kwaje watch ya obetene ye no ye ma one time short to sisi ni ya on it said den e be kill the one time into ko na doctor enhwemo ewie na ye hwe ye funu mu kura hodo a ma osa no enu ni asie saa ebiso bo ha ne bo ano na ye ne checho palpitation akoma no ebo hwim na ohuna ma ne mepacho wenum nyina ne ye osses ne bia ede etime de banti obu ane de ne woni yefunu na didi pachi enim odidi na aduane toma no ne nam dan ho okotokoto osa akopem se aduane ne be settle ansa na ne ho ato no doctor time da so say emma osa ensunsuan ye hwe mema prostate because makacho se be ma oni wumbu a wode wo ntine de ne ye prostate ntimpacho ya check wo de ni ye infections abemu a fabra medima for eba hospital ho na doctor and fabre ento so na watwe mienu enhwensiesie because ade ya ne say prostate ne kan ho saa na oto ana so ubegu nsuo ubekone nsuo na bi ma wetimi achim na emoja nam tubes ni mu eba wo ho no ma na say jo so de wo kwacha say wo hu so saa la ha dwene ma ho nto unye comfortable ebewi eche ni apaso catheter because sa bacteria mo na e form sa de ni nyina no abusuafo otimi didi no okọ bladem no okọ liver mu obesese nuoma bebrebe afa bewi eche na hu ano doctor semen control say be check your prostate na when state no said yesitie say ye kama ado ade ne nam baabi enye so na ha obema na doctor so ano de ama eye doctor time da so o se na watwe mienu o de bre ne to so a sa prostate no nsemi na be pe ne pomasi bre de ama o chronic diseases ahodo ama pressure bet now so pressure ne sorry e ko soro ebi die nso eye too low arehosam ne se ni nyina timikum na entna ma pressure no emekun wa bra medimafo wo ho bra ne manage ne regulate na de enu ntimi nya adwuma according to enye from because ye kase ye too pressure na se a e chese wo se yi wakoma ne free ni padu anim na akoma na edamu na da be stop no bia nim se da wakoma be stop no da na onka ati asefo ho biem enti ye too pressure na se a ye tu ne sen ye manage to akoma ni ntimi moya na aboye se de be ye betimi supply moja afa ntininim afa ni padua ni mu nyina system no ama ho ato ni titiri ni utirim ebizo utirim ne moja ne lake ba bia sas bi wo ho a ebewu enya moja for some hours a ebetimi awu na ewu nso a obi utanye ya na ekote adwene no ahoma na se ntini nkitenkite na esesa ho ni bi enu betimi akoso stroke nti doctor say Brian manage pressure ne famon na timi tina se du nkwa na me ni a manage diabetes e di amount also pancreas a produce insulin metimi break it down aduane a form glucose no sa processing e ho atechema e medimafo e na esiesie entina ho enhuna mane ko check o friend say diabetes no na abo single numbers na abo double numbers na is a lotto numbers in patcho entisa komidimafo ho na doctor nsiesie emfama doctor time da so the breto ya de so abusua ye ndi agro ewo ya so ye ho ye ndi abrepa ne ye adwuma visa doctor ewo adanse die bebre wo nipa mpempem nipa titiri ni achocho reba ze na se wo hwe doctor TikTok what him say legendary bi bua no abepie ho utimi hwe sa abusa say ya de be ya mpa because enye sa ankofo we pa mo hom kra na edne enso na so ye ho mu di atwentwe ntimi se komidimafo ho aso ye ni din ne honam se na doctor ensure wo so wo kidney na hotwe miensa oba enene ntonchia biso ya ope challenge entina ma o kidney no enko form sa ebasa na adwuma nyame ahye ne se onye on filter efidie so mfambra bonten no ontimi nye ye nyina nim se fin so edorewa ede yare bebrebrɛw entina da bia ye diwe me no enkanye sa ko bia betan ne baabi obi on tan diwe me bia abo sa ho kekakra tene so to kidney ne say ya onase betata na ice abo won kofi odo nsa miemu a na akom ho na apagya na wafugina so udidi a intimi digest na nipadua no change color wo ye dark pa but wo nsa fe de wo ye pale na wani so obaka jaundice bia ba be da won sam no na mu nyina no ahoa safo ni nyina kidney no na ekeka ne ho ba na ye stages 1 2 3 na edu 3 na ehu koso wokoni yi ni ado obi foforo de na se obenye obi ni yasem foforo si e de hye ho ebe fa no so yasem foforo nti aden na sabre no protect o de na mo ho ban na no antimi nya adwuma ma because ba akokora ni ho a ba akwa aka ne ye nti so obi kidney aye severe na chese ni de tu na aka ne nyina no e ho atechima medima force ye na otwe miensa brana yen hwema oso wa hotutuo osteoarthritis wo so a fa beda medima for a back clinic because obo ani no mpenu emu winom emu chimni nyinare cartilage na say egregrew na esisi nkasa nani no ni nyina no so infections afa no e ma ne huna mane medima for say fabra na say eye uchepe ujonku usisi ohebon ukotodwe sa haw ni nyina e hankasa no fa beda medima for a back clinic Dr. Time da so na onsiesim afise no so e kan tatia case no doctor si die biem ne enka oso e bia wo any problem a fa beda medima for a back clinic control fee osini suman eninani entu tam wani kan adum dia menim ba bia bekwa akotena ze ene e wani kura ne nam no e difficult pa wa abrabo ebi nti wani ni ho ana je se wo ye ne den doctor se wadaro ma safo ni nyina embra medima for herbal clinic Dr. Time da so abusuafo doctor say uye be ma be ma no entini ni nyedene efise entini ni na ekura de no wo de no entini no elusu I say elastic and I say elastic na emu elastic no efrim into twiade na ejina fa ko intimi ntwe because ka beka say rubber band tie no twia na emu aye say awuje ma na aka mo awudi die aye kesene ne intimi hodu ade no ene de ya ne say nam no so na ejina so no fon na efon eso tia na eti wo ho na ade na yeketekete wa do ani boss wa na ato are wo frem ma na omo ma because ala ne de ye mpe enti wada roma opetetrete pipiripi bobrobo kakraka kokuroko tente brane etese mikrom kumase ba kesen chachara ejina ho kire ben entonko enada emonitiri nko abusuafo ye medima for say 5 days nafua maako num abusuafo wankasa be hu say yes o ye be mamu enti be ma ne de enye se wabotai na mo ne efro be mu odura na dwa me hu me masam ade bibia wo sa se krokro kokwa no ai se kokko bia yetia so
okay
enye guy
okay
number single 0244 77 42 82 0244 77 42 82 0500 72 15 0500 72 medima for herbal clinic Dr. Time daso abusuafo de besia dasene ba be 24 so mamu nyina ma
omunya time manwoma kodwantwi mutimi tro no Kwame edenum no to record to for 10 years no omoye de bia no omoye ho adwuma etu one day o hon was ka ma me fa ni brabot it me take you 15 years you understand and the omo de omo akasa boti omo de me ma bonten omo na record. So if you don't have time like this, we bet the big song be the about bonten as to record another big song Kwame. A bet me abe trust ajum. Na I Kwame, it is not easy. Also, because of sadly America once in it, I expose a lot of artists about or the big song be baba. I feel no ultimate recording and no more a bet me trust ajum.
Me mo be Diana.
Oh, Cindy Thompson is one. Erade Kasa. Wouldn't say Cindy's Messiah. Cindy's Messiah, Erade Kasa also is the best all-time album, gospel album in the history of this country. I'm telling you.
Patapa.
Yes, Patapa. One corner.
Nana Boro.
Atom. Atom. Trigmatic. And I say, yeah, they make a cat trigmatic. I will come as in Yana. Oh, you can't tremar.
Masiano. And I say group.
Yeah, I say group.
Masiano, why do you need?
Tell us. Papa.
Oh, no, whatever.
Why?
I do body the oi.
Why?
Trigmatic.
Oh. Oh, traumatic.
Oh, mama come and take your man up.
Aye, Kwame, nipa bebrebe. Everybody is fine. Na Kwame na call bomb here na na jimaya. E ko ubipo. Yeah, say ye ko fru ko ubipo.
Andi fabra.
Bomb say andi fabra na ye bo ko ubipo. Kwame. Nana ye de kasa yi.
Yes. O my hene. Nana pina man.
Nana kasa. Mani ajepa na Kwame.
Yes.
Kwa Easter. SSC e come more than baby e yetri. Debia me tra na me hwe kwa Easter. Kwame. the euphoria ne nipa ko no as I say yama Kwawu Easter go more than that because we have something in Kwawu. It can attract a lot of people all over the world to come to Kwawu. I remember Gerard Samoa came to Kwawu. There was a time Jerome Boateng came to Kwawu Easter, which is about 3-4 years ago. It was 4 years ago. Jerome Boateng was in Kwawu, and a whole lot. But Kwame, the way I celebrate Kwawu, no, only say this Kwawu Easter celebration, ama akata most of the Kwawu festivals, Kwawu 4 festivals, but I call Kwawu Tafo, Obo. They have festivals. Jumping festivals. It's a big festival, but because of this, people don't invest their passions, money, and everything into their traditional festival than the Kwawu Easter.
Ama oba the southern side say na ama omo ewo womo cry from saying Kropon Manfe.
Yes.
Enclave. Yes. So ama womo no odura no ababe massive.
Yes, abe massive. Yes, Kwame, that's true. Abe massive. So baby I do need there. As I see a come more than that. Now Kwame Ebinie. This borders tourism. So Kwame, I didn't even take advantage. Now, you fan create something to say. Obi obeko Kwawu biano. There should be a specific attire that you have to wear.
Okay.
To create economic and
to create certain trend.
Yes, certain trend.
Yeah.
There's a specific food that we are going to Kwawu to eat. It be 2 foods. Uko baby to say Germany. Omo celebration be a friend Oktoberfest. And cut Germany for original festival. Tete festival Germany food bar. But Oko a year Munich state and almost celebrate the Oktoberfest. The Oktoberfest no almost celebrating on the 12th of October. Now almost the 2 weeks and a celebrity. Now almost the celebrity say for a crown prince of Bavaria.
Okay.
Yes, crown prince of Bavaria. It's your baby King Louis. Eti na warrior and an almost celebrity. Na time no warrior no a kwanya no almost celebrity no. And on my yana akaho. Now one, you cannot go to Oktoberfest with any attire unless you wear a fox, your friend say attire, costume, and your friend leather horse.
And only assigned with
the
festive season.
Yes, your friend leather horse. So conform follow by Munich for no. Answer by and for a do October or more festival be a next year. No more shall the make was salad the horse in you too. And on our quest a braces and a shorts, no ashe, socks, so and they are man the answer so eshe. And no titino Australia, Germany, oh yeah, Juma now bra, and your master sad and Nadia do. And the idea ye de kaya no ye de celebrity e beer. Eti all over Europe and for sure that the beer say in every year October within that 2 weeks no Kwame omo consuming I was watching it here omo consuming 75,800 hectoliters, which is 2 million gallons of beer in 2 weeks. So a booming the beer economy no.
Okay.
It's the nearby countries Latvia, Austria, Poland, Germany itself, Oko, maybe to say Shaka, Bremen, that's the northern part of Germany, Westphalen, that's where Dortmund is, maybe to say Stuttgart, Obia did the beer beba at the community to exhibit it. Because
different tastes.
Different tastes. So a beer, Kwame, economy. So what are we doing in Kwawu? There should be a specific something beer or money bet me a benefit to say after this occasion. This is what the country and I say the nation, ye timi a draw free mu. Not ye the beer board the people of Kwawu and the beer SSO. What to go to Kenya?
I think I agree with you, but Nana, my main thing was so Kwawu no first of all media houses ana hype ya makwa no ababejidi okay wo koye your friend is saying the omo froso your friend
paragliding
yes ana Ministry of Tourism near the koye sade money nyina. But the question is that just as you said yemfa Ghana product bia nsi honka say product there enu hunti na ye kokwo
yeah.
And then when we get to Kwa, we will get those things, in large quantities.
Yes.
Within that shortest period, rake in a lot of revenue for the state.
Yeah.
And to me, I see it's Kwa do ni peak.
Yeah.
Ya hype ma drew ni peak level.
It's a continental.
It's a different level.
Yes.
Say yenya a second strategy. Diminishing marginal return will start to set in.
Oh yes, of course. In the shortest time.
Yes, global is na me kokra me
the corona a Maakye we should create something, Kwame, and the hype yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And yet media for yet see a discussion will be a power.
Yeah.
But yeah, the penny hype. We need to hype it. Baby tourism won't be Kwame. Let me tell you something. Jacob well Egypt, Israel, a hype because of the Bible. People pay money to go and watch Jacob well, Israel.
Yeah.
But me wa, Nsubia Pio, Northern region. A Pia no na to sane enwa tro and truebi alahau. And no be an atro you Kwame. Atro alahau. Ama it is believed say Nsone Pia Fumubano. Ubetimi de aye normal baby. Jamaica what say.
Yeah.
But we don't hype it. So people will bypass that water. And the Pia will drasso. Ono mo a esayare no. Ombe bypass e de akọ Israel akọ hejo couple. Because of hype. We need to hype. 6 million people and they go to Germany, Bavaria. That's a October 1st. 6 million people. So we should create something about attracting the other parts of the world. I'm going for free Africa. Just oba who said me a guy.
Yeah.
Me koko yes, me koko me koye sadie particular. I want to participate. Me a Ghana ni me koko wa. Yes, tonwe ni bia. Onya guy. Me ko prepare bi me ko tobi ne boardene. Ese see hypo Kwame. If you don't hype it, ye be ye ni see at said ya wo kare bedroom maybe no. People will be fed up with it.
Yeah.
You understand, eh? Onu say US foku ekoku Kasum Sulemana. So Kasum Sulemana, Iran second in command. US foku no. Ena Iran 4 years so be retaliate. Then President Trump yibi press conference live on CNN, BBC, all over the international media. And I say omunim ne so retaliate a if onim no retaliate Iran. He will send drone to the tourist site of Iran. Drone to the tourist site of Iran. Now come listen to me. Or cast asem UN for a condemn us. But 2 weeks to a month later, then the tourism minister away Iran say, hey, how people are trooping to the place. They don't even afraid.
They are not even afraid of that threat. That
yes. But people are trooping to the Iranian tourist site now. Kwame, because of one press conference. But when you go to the Iran tourist site now, what is there? The biblical Daniel. A hold on the tomb. Daniel didn't go to Jatabum. A hold on the tomb. That is where there's some of the historians discovered. Say, hey, so one press conference that the man mentioned, like a hype, and people were trooping to them.
Yeah.
Sarkodie received an award of BT Awards. They told and comfort to us, this year is a year of return. I want to see you home. Come, let us celebrate year of return. The reason why the year of return boomed in this country in 2019 and 2020 and it reloaded. It is because of this. It is part of it. Hype, Kwame. If you don't hype it, about this time, as I say, you go more than your local artist you call me.
Yeah.
Oh, Amati de Beba
near the foreigners
near the foreigners Nibiba or more bad. They will go and trumpet the gospel of Kou outside world, they will come. Then the bepono yen create system be man who say, hey, your bepo bia saka na fasono. Okay, kusabepo. Kusabepo ewa Ketiamon constituency. Aswa adansi aswa. Those days you school keep no ba. Say any ani sika yam o papa no mamu sika. Na wafa ye do abefa akra. Ubesi hasia na oko. Ba any ani chidi bi ofa wan tonkyere na oba. Udru kusabepo na Kwame. Kusabepo no ahade ha na yanje ho. Ena ekwan so a ena sanya etika ni ko na yesi. Na yesi. Dem be kwa chase. Enti wo sate window seat Kwame uhu form. Ena uhu form nipa na nkronkro no. Uhu nipa ni sei. Kiti Kwame eti ehu. That's the kusabepo. Dem be kwa chase. Enti ye betimi aye mountains no accurate system bia asa wonam so ehu ni ye hype ye nusu celebrities to hype ko on social media. They going out who engage Stone Boy or Kwabrochira ye ko Easter is coming, come to Ghana. Look at Memphis Depay come to Kotokofie Mercia Palace. Then he had a meeting with Otumfo Okoye na the first game and he scored. Was she go no started say osa asabi. Oh, wasano, why say. Then after the media approach him, so become free be an insult. Who's someone your fingers, a be at me, a insult. And you approaching no Mr. Massa. I didn't know was now as such and also that is my king. That is how my king dances. Now on Sasa and I say the whole place a nedia. And to be person say this stadium is mine. I have come back. I've come back to take what is mine. Hype. You understand what he did, and the people now who call here Atletico Madrid Stadium. People are familiar to the Adowa and Otufo's dance. Hype. But don't you hype it? Kwame or the phobia. Also to my empire, a collapse here.
Yeah.
Now, Palestine, Israel now were colonial by British. So the UN and the international community they say. More Britain for move through Kromo na mo fa de omo land no omo owner of the land no mo fa ba omo na mo through. So Britain for the land no command Israel. Oh, I want to come by Israel for. Oh, Palestine for say Israel for there. And I call Palestine. Israel for mo Palestine. Omo 30%. And I call Israel so Palestine for mo Israel omo 10%. So Palestine for catch Israel for say, Basa, assassin, I catch a Britain for say, they have made a mistake. Assassin your modia. Assassin your more Palestinian for modia. Utian Guru. Yeah. Hey, are your modia? And not Israel for so modia. And as somebody called the Hake. You could ask them the Hake. And to Obias and Bonukro, Palestinian for the say already by 2 weeks. And your bomb crew. The reason why assassinating your mother with quite concrete documents. When Israelites buy no master to go to Bible. Numbers chapter 19 verse 8. Nyamese mo assassinate your mother way. Na pardon no matnas no me 15. Na woman be woman of Kenya or your bar. And was I yanka Bible was we need that evidence. We are giving you 3 months. A month, 3 months. Go and come back with a concrete evidence. Near to us. Then the Israelites went. And to go Palestine now. Israel need be also catch a semester or the 40 semester case. Or your project. Ewo Palestine. And no move to form. Obu to form sa no muko who say mabus bi. Adiusa teteno your tablet be a church so. A papa shisha baby. And no more tablet. No, say, where they did it. To almost a no kikasi and muno, not a formal and try. And they took it to linguistic laboratory. What would they call linguistic laboratory? And no more examine who say, and try na actually a land acquisition, land title, land agreement between when Benjamin was selling the whole land to Jeremiah. Tinete say Israel for Babina evidence. So omu table no say la. But before omu de ko de hey Kwame, omu de ko control glass him hype told the whole world that Saturday we say people should come and watch it. So obi believe Bible bia or a logician or people were trooping to Israel to watch it. Hype. Within short possible time, a month or two, Kwame, they fetch almost $12 billion. Yeah, the whole year. This year, Ghana, you have $3.9 billion from tourism. The whole year. But we did better 2 weeks because of that. Hype. We need to hype Kwawu as a big festival. You come here for any Kosuyi. And the motor, we brought you about some motor antes. No, where you be seen? Obio free. Italia ba la zone mo la lero di capro mo kuchuchi bike mo who be seen oko paragliding ya de tie hu paragliding they do more than that Europe and other Asia countries. We show what is our identity Kwawu a DNA betimi aya e be attract more people outside what say me baba be hwesa ade we see
and me na ye kan ye ni signature project bia for Kwawu
w Yenim Kwawu nim.
Kwawu no anyonum na ya.
We any official song. Kwawu be pon de. Kwame dey be any official song. Because na Kwame Appiah Kubi ba Kubi. Tell me Kwawu United win wafo.
Okay.
Kwawu asase aba mi tija ya obo de ye. Asase aba mi tija ya obo de ye. Oh, but no obo ma Kwawu United Football Club. We need a signature tune for Kwawu. Kwame. Afi bia na ebeba. Aka bese 2 weeks a month or near starting near tugum near boko sa ye hypono ye cheche Kwawu history any idea baby obu free buy a krobia baby mo ye chenchen koran ye tro hu book
tourism authority no more human is saying
it's omara
ose
so omara Kwame they obende
tourism authority
6 million people and they call it the horse October 1st 6 million people SSA baby aye
6 million people no emu kota kra no edu Kwawu ho nyina be ma
oh yes
say ye ka say you say nne na wo ye wadun so be kwa unya baby
no ada say oko Spain
it no no problem
o say Spain for music festival bu Spain I wanna to the blast call recording you the first Spanish guitar or say yes see artist call your tourism ministry enye na ne crowd ye started ko na Madam Elizabeth Ofosu ajarebo time na no ne yeko dia be ko atase ye the artist ko ne ya ko participate then the Spanish people the Spain people will get money what are we doing? It's a hype. With this Sarkodia is there, Ejako is there, Lewen is there, Stoneboy is there, Shatawale is there, that Lumba is there. Tourism ambassadors create something and yeah ayunkwa abrochen kwa Ghana hakwa obi o ha na nia ha Easter obi person coordinate family ekokom eso to na ayene tanta you create something in televisions na onya the appetite to go to Kwawu eso so bit be free western region sisa no no man na yire na mani na abenya hotel my book bibia be enjoy Kwawu eso ba safety de be familiar to children e be familiar to empanifo kukuda me sikani me pese be ba be huna die bi na enkora twetwa buti basa na moto we na abuskele fofo bi e de nam adi nkura yi bi e de nam ho
so angola
Kessben 92.9FM. Christy bro.
I mean that's right.
Christy bro. Every other.
But you pay for savings and loans for other every now. Doesn't make a just a kahaya, dinner boy, you know.
92.9, the radio station that other radio stations listen to. This is 92.9, the radio station that other radio stations listen to.
Hey, Bema, so said your levels don't change. Freshness ne kunsano. Bema, me who am a maniache. Hey, send unemployment, and my young Bema. Aze, Orokodo. Inche Mary mo top up no Kessben University College. My honor internship at school ne dema minti. Manya highly practical working experience. Papa wa bomb for a great job placement. Mataya. Mubu ejuma. Kessben University College dear. Some Kamechrel. So for the best tertiary education, look no further. Choose KUC. Say crowd dear. Yasis Samukra. Aside our main campus, a walk continency off Lake Bosomitri Road, no. Yasanso the ultra modern city campus with state-of-the-art facilities. Abe kamo. Yes, city campus, no. And what a doom kumase. Na enona ama part-time. Any weekend school. Adisiani adichre. Aya kona keke.
Wow, Kessben University College, I accessible, affordable, and incredible. Inti siazi, irrespective of your work schedule. Iribwejuman na isiazi.
Kessben University College admits students into their various degree, diploma, and certificate programs. BSc Business Administration with options in accounting, banking and finance, marketing, human resource management, BSc Information and Communication Technology, Diploma in Business Administration, Diploma in Information Technology, Diploma in Media and Communication, Sawukra Wasi, Ana SSC, Aggregate 30 or better. Ubetumi apply. Your top up programs who are the HND any diploma holders. Once 1 year bro 25 years. Ubetumi apply as a mature student. Na ya this young man so dear. You are regular, part-time and a weekend school. Kessben University College. Affiliated to Kwame Appiah University of Science and Technology. And to KNUST certificate, and one year dema war. The National Accreditation Board and so at GNATUM. Application forms for admission may be obtained from the following places at 50 Ghana cedis for Ghanaian applicants and $50 for foreign applicants. KUC Main Campus, Continency. KUC City Campus, Adum Kumasi. Anase multi-credits in Krobatabia and Ghana Fana Babia. You can also download the application form from our website kc.edu.gh. For further information, call us 0501 637383 and now say 0264 170475. Kessben University College.
Education for development. One corner. When did you wait? Yes, baby, woman.
I saw him.
And then
every run, I saw him say insurance and Metimako.
Oh, sir.
Nanka.
Wow.
Said your woman say, Mirror insurance and when you'll be a man answer or what's happening for more.
I'm paddy.
And I know no be don't forbid Chamia Seda insurance brokers at you.
Oh, sir.
Hey, when we are brokers inti, so be boo fast, we your customer and quando be boo fast. For one crata semina abre womo. Claims your bedging in armor. Almost any insurance companies P na yetjuma. If we say omu brokers, as the insurance brokers, extra quine. Fadia wasa wo young, Sikachi bienimo. For one crata summer for claims and winina. Fakumo with the yard say, we are omo customer. Effie, omu life, and man life policy. A be a universal life policy. Education and pension providers. Moto, fire, theft, any comprehensive. Ayi you won say ni akwansia nyina mu.
Eh, na sesian waji o matu musano. Na no kwa no mo ye.
Sign your bid bond, performance, any advanced mobilization bond, any awudo P mira.
That's ramete. Ade pane ton ho. Kire me kwan no na me fa won konkonko check me how far.
Aseda insurance brokers wo Kumasi Aduma Seda House first floor. Our numbers are 0242 850204 0542 815801 and 0546 170802. And crying so, Ubehunu as Seda Insurance Brokerage Limited, our Kessben Twin Towers, Circle, Yabe Vodafone, Betimia Frey on 020 0080 as Seda Insurance Brokers,
a Jumanesi. No.
Kessben 92.9 yaba na yedru amanyina yejina ye naso kremesa snapidua no enti die na woton wo pese ye bo wadwaton die ne ho dawuro manipa trupi beto ade dia ene fa wadwaton die ne bra ma ye mo ho dawuro emfama ye wo Kwame Appiah Circle Aseda Twin Towers ye ne Church of Christ asori no ena esaso ye wo awia wo ho a edi ubeba 4th floor na we ne yen abebo enkomo anasa fra yen 0302 269369 Anna 0249 121 929 Kessben FM Sedankwa.
This is 92.9, the radio station that other radio stations listen to.
We are from Portsmouth, Canopy. Good morning.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move the motion, said Major also.
I remember, Mpombo Kwadia.
Oh, the best election, the whole year.
I remember, no pay. You've been able to catch the eye of the speaker until your motion has been sustained. I feel you are no better, Juma Bompa.
Honorable Speaker, I'm grateful.
Kafi, Maakye.
Yeah,
fine.
Mr. Speaker, I don't. Na me bo abaso so say baby apeje we do the o kwa na de maka ho
me dase
because they say waji baby
me dase
na wa peja airways no so ma airways no akona ni
the new standard is that ultimate na radio so na won twatro
me sorry no way me radio free hon mo me no benya ntakwa wo fie
aye na ntia
mi hu edra bia ya me no ma ntimani so na say me nti wono pa bia na me ya yare
I say
o bo homodin.
We are from Portsmouth, Canopy. Good morning.
Mr. Speaker, Speaker. The only Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Yeah, Speaker.
Speaker.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Alright, for watching Anope.
Mr. Speaker.
Alright, for
Bijin Super.
Anope, you've cut the eye of the speaker.
It was it. But the Mukana Obietio, then I'm Moji Hanya.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, Eba, Netieno, Obeishra, Yamishra.
This is 92.9, the radio station that other radio stations listen to.
Thank you. 8 after 9. This is Kessben 92.9. Kessben television live across the country. Mamine, the executive director at the Alliance of Feminists. CSO Seni Enkomo Mramame or Miniaba Alimachu Ewo Ahomazo. Alima, what's your good morning and Pom to say?
Good morning.
Yes, it's so unfortunate and dry to me anyone kasa anyway. But BBI you're fine. Eradiadom, menso beho ye pa. Enti the kind, what is the rationale behind more campaign to have women elected into high offices?
I started na yen no.
Enti yen chance
Oh no, ya beto yes, no.
Me too.
We share the three arms of government. That is the judiciary, the executive, and the legislative. So far, the judiciary have had a fair share of ma in leadership, and legislative also have a fair share, though only one. I mean, when we talk about gender parity, you want to measure positions have been held, how many men have held such positions. But when you come to the executive, which has the top two leadership, that's the president and the vice president, women have had their fair share of it. Said we are campaigning for women, and we are not just campaigning for any woman at all. We are saying that at the end of the day, there is work to be done. In the absence of a competent woman, a competent man can. But if you look at the list that you have, and you can measure and see that Oba is equally competent, then we are campaigning that give women such chances. We are for women. We are supporting women who are capable to do the work at the end of the day.
Now, people raise their concerns. All this while, where have you guys been? Because there have been several instances. A man so arising to the occasion said one more up at the highest office in terms of position of leadership in our country. In all of this, people claim said they never heard the voices, just as they are hearing now from women of your caliber.
It depends on what platform you are listening to. We can go as far back as 2015 to show you records of activism that we have done. Well, the alliance is made up of different organizations and different individuals. We even have male feminists who are part of the alliance.
Okay.
My original organization is African Center for Women in Politics, and we have done so much work when it comes to women in leadership. We've had publications across My Joy Online, Ghana Web, City News, all over, across all the news portals, and we have had interviews to this effect. It depends on who is talking and on what platform. But this has been our advocacy, and it didn't just start today. Yes.
Interesting. Now, why are you pushing, sir, a better, sir, Dr. Bawumia be consider Oba running mate?
Like I said yesterday, even with the NDC coming up with the female right, our voice is not heard in the process of deciding on who the running is. Because much as a law doesn't mean that at every point in time you are putting competence aside, you are putting track record aside to just advocate for women. We don't know how many lists are on the table of Dr. Bawumia for consideration. But in the list that he's considering, if there are more competent women who can deliver work at the end of the day, women who have...
Alima, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Can you reposition a little bit for me? We are having breakages in your line.
Is it better?
Yes, it's okay. Go ahead.
So I am saying that we are not putting competence, we are not putting track record aside and just advocating for any woman at all. Because at the end of the day, what matters is how much money I spend in the market to buy bread, to buy kenke. So at the end of the day, there's work on the table to be done. Until we don't know the list on his table for consideration. So among the list on his table for consideration, if there are highly competent women with high track record, and he brings them out, why not we will support?
Now, and then you feel, sir, in this current dispensation, we have women of such high quality and track record that one will to me a partner within the New Patriotic Party. Is that the case you want to make?
If you look at what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has done, the person that he has brought, nobody has any issue against the competency and the track record of the woman professor. Even though there has been certain attacks from the majority leader and wound to me against...
What select your bar as the running mate now?
My position has always been that at the end of the day, in fact, me personally, I don't even like positions reserved for women.
Okay.
I have been among, if not the first, among the few coordinating secretaries for National Union of Ghana Students. I still don't have the record of the first female. But if there was first female at all that other people have alluded, then I'm the second female. So at the end of the day, there is work to be done. Until we are not just supporting any woman at all. Say, or your ban, what if Nipa never known to me Jumana? What happens? We are suffering. Mothers are suffering. OBS suffer. We are advocating for not just any woman, but a woman who can be able to deliver to the mandate that she is given.
And among or within the NPP, which names comes to mind when these things you are talking about, are said?
Please, I cannot, you see, we have our level of power and influence and the limits. Okay, I cannot decide for them within the NPP which names they should consider. I don't have the power to do that. But I have the power to say that this name the NPP has considered is highly qualified, has a track record to deliver on the mandate. So Ghanaians support this candidate.
Very well. But in times past, based on your own assessment, women that have risen to the highest level of positions, you can talk about the former Chief Justices, Georgina Wood, and then Gloria Ekufu, and all of that. We talk about people who are accomplishing a lot of things. You talk about Joyce Bamford Addo, a former Speaker of Parliament. In your own assessment, I mean, these women are women such opportunity, were they able to deliver? I mean, on the occasion of that opportunity, for which you would feel, say, the executive arm, up until this point, equally is required. Say, we consider such options.
Of course, these women. I mean, I can't think of any issues of incompetencies that was raised against them when they were in their office. I can't directly point at any of such issues. I'm sure anybody that considers nomination or appointment will have their own benchmark and their own yardstick. And the fact that Oba B has taken a particular office and was not able to deliver doesn't mean that the door should remain closed. It depends on what considerations were made at the time and what the expectations were and at what level it was at the time. The conversation that Obi Emma Baumaya they bring more women, that conversation doesn't hold for us. Emma to bring more women, that consideration doesn't also hold for us. What holds for us is set your standard, make sure that whatever options you are considering is being fit for the position and can able to justify their inclusion.
And so you think, sir, it is required at this point in time, sir, both political parties, the NDC has already decided, but the NPP precisely will equally do same. But will your group also advocate for Ekuyadon Komo anyone more Mwakanana?
This is a tough question, but I mean, they are women.
No, I'm just asking, sir. So will your group equally advocate for them as well? And now when you say, I mean, those people, they're more competent.
Okay, so this is the argument.
Yes.
Okay, so far we have said that with NDC's consideration of Professor Nan Pokwachman, this is the closest opportunity for a woman to become the first female Vice President of Ghana. The lives of Ekuyadon Kos and all of them are 1 million times away from becoming president or vice president or, position in Ghana.
Okay. The reason being what? Why do you say 1 million miles away from becoming so?
How many votes do they gather in the main elections? You are looking at the support base. You are looking at a political party that has systems and structures in place to govern.
Okay,
so if you talk about Ekuyadon Kos, in the first place, I mean, I'm not the one saying it, but people have raised issues.
Yes, but the narration can change, right? Now that the advocacy is... Okay, make your point.
I am building a point.
Yes, go ahead.
And, NPP first running mate, NDC first running mate is the closest that women can get to become the first female vice president of this country. Such opportunity is given, and is given to women with good track record, highly competent women who have high integrity, as well as you give it the highest of consideration as women in this country.
So you agree to a far extent that the work of the presidency, whether being a president or a vice, presumably requires some level of competence and integrity. Nipa no ebetimi exhibit ati emba enim, right?
That has always been the case, and it has not changed, because in the absence of the president, who takes over?
The vice.
Person is on say governance, I say on be that experiences to build on. It becomes very difficult.
And in effect, regardless of the fact that more advocating for women, it wouldn't just be any woman at all, but rather an obi better understanding and their competencies are. What did you media tesa no essence or bet me a deliver?
At the end of the day, it's about the economy, the living conditions of the people. How much fees I pay for my children. I'm a mother. How much it costs for me to buy food items in the market. So I will not go for a woman that cannot deal with my situation and the circumstances of unborn generation, but a woman who can deliver.
Interesting. Aliva, I'm grateful for your time, Anope. We'll have such more conversations. Why? Yet you me Eddie Emmanuel so a home combo. I'm very grateful, Anope, for speaking to us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much as well. I'm grateful. And Alima to Isahak Anameneno Eddie and Combo, one executive director at the Alliance of Feminists. Civil society organization speaking and advocating say baby the executive arm must follow suit, because judiciary so far I think say judiciary a chief justice speaker of parliament Obaba kon abehead and afe the otiso say answer your bar ntimiensa for the judiciary, then share a year the legislature so back now the executive has recorded none that is the advocacy and the fact say as I say you being so or what the needed experience and competence will be to me I say Jumano. I wish you made that 22 after 9. Pacho star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash. Na was selected option 2. Mamin kind o messages nibi na odi bebre na no ede aba na afeyen to aso any enkomo. This one says that's good morning, Mr. Speaker. Great point by the woman you just interviewed, but the emphasis is on competence, not just any woman. Abrefi, you sent in that one. Okay, thank you for a message. Kofi Ede Abba or say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. Indeed, what has the woman done so far in politics? We have women sitting in parliament. What has been their core influence when it comes to decision making and then the legislative arm and its related work? We need to see more of the women. In fact, they are their own enemies. They will not vote because a woman is there. Thank you for a message, But in fact, Asedani be Emma a year hard builders real estate for na anopay wamo adaroma wamo abwa ye pa se wotie me na enkrahati chirumpacho o pasase ewaha ato asase a mansotwe bia no ene ho asase a yaye demarcation no kama pa na afe woto ya no o project no o frase dia hard builders real estate for ana eton sa ensase ni nyina womo wo bi ewo Shy Hills womo wo bi ewo Ningo Pram ana afe so Chopoli womo ewo bi ewo ho se ukra between 15,000 edikosi a year 20,000 yebema one plot na afe etimi abwa one plot no 70 by 100 wojia na watimi ede aye o project no nyina ebeboa uye pa adopay enkoto asase wo baabi a ubewie no ne aton de amanipa beedu the problem we breed de beba usi kanso ebekwa akokam nyaade a wonsa ebeka se woni hard borders real estate for edinsa woso na woto asase efi wo mo nchen a mepacho sa situation etisa ni nyina no otwe wo ho ede free ho na etimi aboa hyene nso se ochina eye Friday ochina nopa ene memory da anopa nyina no wo mo ede enkrofo beko wo mo nsase ni nyina nyinaa so na afi watimi akwakɔhwɛ wɔn nsase no ɛda fam bɔkɔɔ kama pa enti wokɔhwɛ wi a baabi a wopɛ no na waka na wɔn watimi atwa ɛde ama enti hyɛ ne nso na wɔkyena make it a point sɛ wowɔ interest na wobɛfa wɔn numbers no na wone wɔn ɛdi nkɔmmɔ 0591 599006 0591 599006 and also say for 0241 665200 0241 665200 na one a hard builders real estate for any enkomo and watching mpacho womo ewo building materials bebre open iron rods roofing sheet ni nyina no womo obi wo ho se woto asase ni wie na opese wodan no designs no and drawings no womo ye edemawa womo architecture womo qualified experience ni nyina wo ho a womo betimi adraw ni nyina kama ede amount afi borehole ana opese womo edrille edemount ana biodigester ana opese womo ye demawa wombe ye ede amount womo plumbing materials ana afi eba no bricks and blocks a wode be hye wo project no a eno nso womo ewo ni nyina bi ewo ho enti eye one stop shop edemount se woto asase no a akade e ka ho a ebeboa ma wo project no ewie pay nyina no ade say hard builders real estate for ewo bi ewo ho eno nti anopay woni womo eni enkomo na onso je wasase papa indeed they are your future planners anopay fa wo ho ebo womo na womo ebeboa wo ye pa no and it's when you're about Tampa Prostate Center for bedding couple. Now, one more bed so at to prostate in no, I said the amount. If I was said any team, no, I cado, ewa Caswanya, no main road, no, and so. If you practice last talk, now when you are more ending couple. From Tampa on 055-3800-678. 055-3800-678. Now when they about Tampa Prostate Center for Ninkomo and Obey. Now one more bed so one more your number one prostate center and say and Obey prostate who how be a will be no. But your corner when they want money Ninkomo. One between in and was say at the amount. And Obey one more that if I wasn't here that's your challenge. I mean faster than it be a man, Fidico Poultry and Animals Feed Center for and Obey one more that so we all be we create more. And now we poultry farmer and Obey and Cocoa wood in the no papa the Food and Drugs Authority for him waja to say a papa the buango kona pomode the buan preko na pomode the bua fish no wa pomode ye and no na no pay dia ho dance account for e dia ma na wo kokọ na wo nye wo mo ebenyi atunkosia dia ma fro wo lay and no pay say wo mo benya hoden enyi wo kwan shonko so na afi wo mo nyini no wo mo betimi atunkosia kese atondudu mo e dia ma dia bacho nuane no ya to di layer premise and say wo dey fra wo mu nuane e de ma wo na anope say wutimi ye ne sa e beboa wo ye pa e bankosua ne hono no a wo mo to ni nyina nso e ye den kama e ba ne say wo harvest and now wo say de afri wo no mu a e bo ho a empai na wakoboka e wo anope woni Fidiko phone komo na ma wonsanka layer premise no ebi wo de franco konaduane a e ma wo mo apomodation ko pa eduane no a wo mo hia mankosua na form ye nyina no e wo layer premise anopei macho jode na ebeboa wo ye broiler premise no e wo dwaman so kokko ayenye wo mo dia ye nuane na ya ton dia mankofo mo mo awe wo mo nam macho wo mo mudro no an ye de determine sika wo benya enti anopei wo broiler se wo hono mo a yesu broiler premise no fra wo muniane na enuane bi ahodro ese se wo munya nyina no wacho wo mbenya e de free broiler premise no ebeboa wo ye pa ebema wait aba enam no ebe dos and their formation stage enti anopay woni wo mo eni nkomo na ma won sanka eye layer premise bi ebeboa wacho mo amunya impreko no ti ha na tie die se wo pese wo preko a wonye no ebenyi ebewo ewo ne dodo mo And okay, we have pick premise now. They are finding me and in the Japan. And okay, so we use to pick premise now. A boy and provided all the necessary nutrients. A preconi here na etimi aboa abone ho ban ye pa. Obenyi na ebreso se wo so a wo dodo mo e de ma pa. And okay, pay we na pay dey. Ye no and ye the toxin binder no e de pay so e de amount. Na toxin binder no ekum mua hodo a ekotena emua wani mu a emua wo mo system ni nyina ekum wo mo na we a one class our system ni nyina ni mo na afei ye enye na emua no enhia nyina no toxin binder no atwe ni nyina no e de amese and pay e heal mua ni ye pa enti who you so e de ye nuane no e de ma mua no a wacho e beboa wo ye toxin binder ye wo hia bi e wo aboa bia aduane a wo de ma de teacher preko akoko wacho ni nyina no wo hia toxin binder na wo de afra wo nuane no e de ma wo and pay you so e beboa wo ye kuade a e beboa ambasika wo e say e wo wo mua no nyina no so abanfa so and pay say wo pese wo de wo di nkoma wo mo kira kwan enya yira kwan womo ewo amrahia oyibi todowa main road no eso tobu to hwa eho ana wo be ho eye fidiko port here na animal feed center for and pay for womo on 0244 260190 0244 260190 and after 0242 769698 0242 769698 and after 0303 958583 na when you want more any come up. Watch out, mommy, Mawa Quenya. Who could be Easter? And remember what Frey Abba was here now. What we say, what don't be happy Easter. Now, before I will be Shannon, so numbers here 0550 922 929. 0550-922-929 and I face 05529-11929 and no your phone line sir ye be e dia tumo e dia maw and you bet me afraid na ya fa wo calls wacho calls no me pick and ma me fast than be emba Zico Plus Enterprise for na anopay Zico Plus for that rover one team of mechanical engineers Banning fidi juma pa dia but you say we fidi a wo de juma no say a wo pese wo mo siesie e de ma but you e Zico Plus for and e beboa siesie wo fidi ni nyina no e de ama but you mo am use treatment plant a hold body treating so e de bottle water e de sachet water e de man krofonya bi no and o pay treatment plant no e say ya Zico Plus Enterprise for enye ho adwuma emfa ma hello, good morning, Opinion.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. But you did this for now, free.
The friend is on Kwame Appiah Kubi, free to she assignment so.
So if you are saying so, if I see what I mean, you want to pay tell. Hello.
I me free to you assignment. I'm say.
Me tell Pam, but you tell your free phone so why?
Me say, no cry woman say. NDC. 4 point on nam to Ghana no ehu na no say NDC ni e papa bia o de mo my Ghana NDC ni she papa bia o de mo my Ghana no mo kata mo se Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ye from kai onto buni otrofo e otrofo bi kan pa we do mama obi ani na chi na me America ne se tania omuti ye no afu enkugu mbedie no fite ye bi chance e to ma Ghana e bi si da Manuel, you've been to us.
But as of front to us of us, 0550-922-929, 0552-911-929. It's been a long time. Until my until now, you know, come on. But your reverse osmosis machine, Zico Plus for BCC, the amount. I feel we will be but you're running laundry business. Washing machines are saying, you know, Kessia, industrial ones, you know, Zico Plus for NCC, you know, and hello, good morning, Opinion.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
I'm not from my name, no. The friend of Fakwesi, the dinner from the Frimpona of Fakwesi and the friend Mansur to Kama. Minister renewing Yavin. Yet what will fall an apple and any team no yet for pa or keep your coming in Yagrin. The channel up from Pong.
Mesomedas and an African Paul 0550-922-929, 0550922929 0552911929. Yeah, for calls and my encounter. But we obia. We use some machines I can see at the packaging. At the man crofwa and pay the so yen and say when is eco plan for any couple. I pay na walk about my gun and one but your one mobile wow, I'm waiting me a crack quality one at the abapa. For one pay on 0550-616319 and now for 0540-526163. Now when the Zico Plus Enterprise in Kobo, one more Taifa Johnson spot 10 and pay for one bed Joseph. Hello, good morning, opinion.
Good morning. Within the Bernard, make a selfie if you are signing so.
Okay, my main team office if you are signing so far.
Okay. Your friends say MPP me. I the papa be Emma friends say oh my Ghana. Because no my cost so man we na anu say. There are some friends say they no fit papa no fit say assign so no can say MPP need be a man say assign so friends say oh my Ghana no.
Kessben 92.9.
Hello. But I say, my for last two calls now. I am called 0550-922-929 0552-911-929. Yeah. And see, happy Easter in advance to all of you. Hello, good morning, opinion. Hello. So unfortunate. But I am on our phone with you our TV and our radio 0550-922-929 0552-911-929. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, we did the same. I have found out here free. Peja unene so kakra mai wa na bodi na mintio. Kuma se hefa na yentio. Okay, mami ntio ko wasem so.
And the omuni bi ama Ghana for.
Kessben 92.9.
Joma Ghana. Your mama put on a banner your mother that never.
But I say, but they will see. Thank you. I want to thank you so much on behalf of my team led by Kojo Preko Dankwa, Richard Appiah Kubi. Okay, we are boy last one. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. We did this. If I now cast a free Pacho Bonito, Nami.
Your friend, Akwasi Usum Casafri Kumawu Bodmasi.
Of Akwasi Mamintio.
Yo, I'm not paid your boko, Medawati for you know. Yes, your cost of men who have MPP and NDC. Also, Munyambo tre, no musisi o man, not the BIA kama. And Tessa, I fear by a between, and we moment to Madame Watsi.
Mesobeda se pa, Jamin Shaw, na. Bacho, Ahana, na watching Munina, and you do AC. On behalf of my team, a very big thank you to you for staying through with us throughout the week. We appreciate it so much. Your time is so precious to us. And okay, you stay Pacho Nyami, and money buying book, and then Nemonyam and Toyina, yes. Na yen rive kama pa and call Embra Medua so. More common crash, more conventions a hodo. And I'll pay quite so better. The Munina no as a minute Kwame Appiah Kubi. Ochina a good Friday, a different team will come. Now one more Abba Besombo. And Tigami Adoma next week. Yanemo Ebesan so Eddie Eshia. May sorry say Joe at the mid production no air to us so on the sports team Nina at exactly 1 o'clock. Breaking news team no Ebeba. Stay with them and the rest of our programs. Good morning to Mr. and Mrs. Insako. And obey. God bless all of you. Yami Enshamo now when you're Mokesia Eba Mepa. I was here, we are out. Good morning, enjoy the rest of your day.